Trying to categorize our next guest would be like trying to describe Ken Rogers' hair when he wakes up every morning, like trying to catch lightning shooting through a rainbow, killing a butterfly, and hitting a squirrel's nuts on the way. The complexity of the roles these actors play is grand, elevating this genre of film that has transcended American theater and become a worldwide phenomenon into a level of its own. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are here with some of the most famous characters of film noir. Batman from the blockbuster The Dark Knight, Gitz from the classic Chinatown, and Mauve from the visually innovative Sin City. Let's start at the beginning, shall we? What is noir? Well, I think this is a very complex question because...
Who the hell hit the Bat Boy's buzzer? Of course it's complex, because you don't know what the hell it is. Why is this dumbass even here?
Allow me to explain. Film noir is a genre in film, a classic style developed in America after World War II that encompasses the classic crime melodrama. The American thriller of detective films has a very unique visual style, usually using particular lights and shadows to portray a sort of gloom about the city or overall the storyline. Its classical period expanded from the 40s to the 50s and then started to mutate and evolve to the other media. Its storylines usually involved some sort of crime or corruption-driven plot in which the values and morals of the protagonist, which is not always the good guy, are explored.
So, what do you think makes a film noir? What's the essence of film noir?
Well, it goes past the crime and the camera work. It has to deal with the relationships that exist not only between the characters, but within themselves, and how they deal with their own beliefs and morals as they are challenged through their characters' journeys. Acknowledging how we are part of the world we create in the film.
It's gloom. Everything has to be gloomy and dark and mysterious like me. And rain. Lots of rain.
It doesn't even rain in your stupid movie, Batboy.
It's Batman. And it sprinkles, lots of sprinkling. Oh! And I make my voice all harsh and mysterious. Like this.
Yeah, no one can understand what the hell you're saying. Sounds like you're fucking barking half the damn movie.
So what do you think is the main difference between classic film noir and contemporary film noir?
Well, for one, I'm not wearing a dumbass top hat.
Yeah, well, at least I'm not running around the damn streets in black spandex karate chopping motherfuckers in the street with bat ears on my head.
You're just jealous because you can't rock this outfit, bitch. Us in newer film noir have adapted well to technology and are aware of our contemporary world and use it as part of our role. Contemporary film noir, or neo-noir as it's referred to nowadays, is a genre that is developed with the current times. It is not only aware of the events around us, but uses current issues and technological advances to enhance the film, not only visually with special effects, but also in terms of the plot. Neo-noir films have much more to offer as their characters and plot lines are developed much further, because we are able to transcend the limitations of our society and through technology go into alternate worlds in which the rules of our own do not apply. How has the role of the detective changed over time?
Well, I don't think it has changed, but more so evolved into characters that are more expanded from the inside out. That is, the audience is more aware of the conflicts within the characters. Nowadays, the detective or protagonist is not necessarily the good guy, but one is able to identify with him or her just as much.
How has technology influenced the development of film noir and its plots?
Well, for one, it's giving me these cool face patches that glow and give that whole Becky blue eyes. And did you see the new guy in that movie, the Spirit, with his little red tie?
It's a bunch of crap, that's what it is, running around with your stupid little special effects. I'm the only one who truly is identified with film noir. I didn't need any of this high-tech crap to captivate the audience, or in your case, trick the fools into paying to see that crap. I did everything the old-fashioned way.
Well, I know in The Dark Knight the use of all this new technology allowed not only for amazing action sequences, but more importantly allowed for a more bitchin' plotline. Like the technology I use in the movie is so kick-ass. Like I can totally run red lights in my super cool Batmobile tank and like cut a bitch from 3 miles away with my little flying daggers. Totally fierce. Right. So why do you think the women play such an important character in film noir?
Well, they are the ultimate weapon against men. They are the femme fatale that are sleek with swift and deadly. They use their sensuality to seduce us and to get us.
Ooh,
Boy, you best choose your words wisely, cause I'm about to cut your ass if you don't. You know what I mean? You better. Let me tell you what I'm gonna do with you. I'm gonna use your feeble little sexually driven minds to get and do what I want. You're gonna risk your hide to do my dirty work, and you're gonna like it. Alright?
Well, how wonderful of you to join us, Gail.
Let me tell you something, boy. Women like us is the only reason these damn films exist. We're the center of the storyline. We keep the man on check and use our God-given talents to do and get what we want. You best believe it.
What's the importance of setting in films that fall under this genre? What kind of part does it play, and how does it contribute to the film?
Well, the setting or the city become part of the film itself. It becomes a character within the story, and in a way it lives through us. We each carry a part of our surroundings with us, allowing it to gain life of its own. I think this is very important, especially in these kinds of films, since it allows us for the story to transcend the typical two-dimensional relationships between one character and another, and pushes forth not only these people's connections to one another, but also the connection of the environment and how they react within these spaces.
Well, there you have it. It has been a pleasure, everybody, and I hope to see you here next time when we have the beautiful Paris Hilton after her riveting performance in House of Wax. Good night, everybody.